He's connecting right now. Game capture. Waiting for him to connect, so he's gonna lay in the bed next to me. Dude, the snow means there's gonna be a harsh winter survival. In RP, it's gonna be great. Started to snow. Things can only get worse from here. I don't know if we're gonna be able to make it to the border with this much snowfall. He hasn't connected yet. He's loading in still. It's fine because it's dark as hell. Gives him time to connect as we wake up. Mindset. It's grim times. But we gotta make the right calls. It ain't easy. It really isn't. We can make the right calls. We just gotta work together. That's what we gotta do. We gotta work together to make the right calls. The right choices of survival out here. And all this madness. This insanity. Weather's from the worst. We're low on food and supplies. We're just trying to get by the best we can with what we have. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and although the jail, not an inmate, was squeaking, not even a little. It's supposed to be in that bed right there. So we gotta find really warm clothes. We're just waiting for Phantom Plane to connect. Come on. I'm asking him what's going on. Yeah, Phantom's getting kicked from the server for some reason. Why is he getting kicked? I think it's connected now because they give the password, but they had a capital letter in it, I think by accident, and it's all lowercase and it's cap sensitive. Hmm. So we are in for a story of hope and victory, or a treasure tale of lies and hatred. We shall wait and see. Yep, we don't know where the stories are going to go at the moment. There's a lot that could happen, story wise, with these characters right now. A lot can happen. There's always like one issue. He's being kicked out of the server, and that's why he's not in the server yet. Eating coffee beans to survive. Dayz has a lot of issues sometimes of like server updates and stuff, and what's it saying to you guys? How long does a day night cycle Daisy? I don't know. I don't know if this every server is kind of different. I don't know if the server is like an hour or two, hour and a half. Give him a call really quick. Trying to figure out what's going on here. Sorry, guys. Give me a second here. We're trying to figure out the issue. He's in. Okay. All right, he's in. Pretty usual time. Give enough company for spooky shit that I got down. Yeah, and it makes flashlights and lights and camp stuff useful. I know most servers have like a 2 hour daytime cycle, hour and a half nighttime cycle.
Dang.
What is it? What time is it?
Still early. And snowing outside.
Fucking me. It's snowing outside. Fucking cold. I believe it.
Yeah, I'll go get some wood. Let's get fire going before we head out.
Oh shit, it snowed. That's gonna make things hard for us.
It is.
Fucking freezing.
Got any more wood?
I'll find some. Let's get a fire started. I gotta get warm. This is a problem. The snow is gonna be a big problem for us, Joel.
Well, it's the least of our problems right now, but I get what you're saying.
Immortal Bunker, welcome in, man. Welcome back. Now, I was saying, we gotta go into houses like this. You know, people own them, stuff, but we ain't seen nobody here at all. I know how I'd hate for my place to be broken into when I'm gone because of an outbreak of a disease. I also would understand because someone is trying to survive and get by. We didn't go in here the other day when we were sick, going through the worst of it, being chased by them freaks out there, and we'd probably be dead or worse shape. We're gonna need food, warm clothes, if we're gonna make it
I
through
just
this.
found a can of peaches in the church.
That's good. We gotta hold on to it. I hear a cow. Thinking if we both could sneak up on it, have one shot left.
I heard that.
They're easier to get closer to than a deer. We get some meat, we cook it, we try to walk.
Want to do that now?
Just wait till daylight. We don't want to run into any of those things in the dark.
Probably for the best.
I hate that hard times forces people like us to have to change, do things we wouldn't do, like taking things from people's homes. But I don't think we have another choice in the matter. Especially with the snow, we need to find warmer clothes. We need to find...
Creep over. Shoot it. Cut it up. We're back. Just be quick as we can. Nobody gonna see.
We gotta wait until the light, at least, just in case. Because if I shoot that gun and some freaks around the corner and we ain't see them, it's gonna be a big problem for us.
Go outside and check the radio.
All right.
Hello. My name is Joe. Anybody hear that? Hello. Anybody out there? Come in. Does anybody copy?
Joel, it's early. They probably ain't listening to the radio right now. I think, at least. If we try at dawn, when the light comes up, during the afternoon and the evening might be the better times. Try to find someone.
How you feeling anyway?
I'm feeling better. I think the worst of it was last night. Most of that walk. I think my body just needed a bit of a rest. Mostly. I'm sure at dawn, somebody will be listening on that radio. One of those frequencies. Or we can get some answers, some direction. Figure out
Sure
the
hope so.
fastest way to the border. We can find ourselves in Russia. Not the best place to be either, but it's better than this backwater place. At least in Russia, there's going to be an embassy. There might be some way they can help us get back to where we need to go. They have more structure. So I tell you, if we go back through Takistan, it's probably just as bad, or if not worse.
You think everything's gonna be?
I don't know,
I ain't so sure.
but I know if we
Well,
work hard and we put our heads together, Joel, we can make it through this in one piece, hopefully.
I hear that cow.
If you're hungry, I have some crackers or something to hold you for a minute, because we really should wait till daylight
I know.
to hunt that thing.
I'm fine. I found a can of peaches in the church. I'm good.
Is it frozen or is it still thawed? Because it got real cold last night. Things do freeze.
Hard. I'll pop it down here near there for a while.
Not a bad idea. You know, going through something like this, what you've gone through as well, I can only imagine, but we're gonna come out stronger, Joel. Tragedy makes strong men, unfortunately. But it's true.
How you mean?
Right now in the thick of it, might seem hopeless. But towards the end of it, when our path is clear and things will make more sense, I think we'll have a better judgment on stuff.
You know what, Shane? I thank you for last night helping me through that. I didn't feel good.
Well, I ain't gonna leave you laying in damn field with them crazies running around, that's for sure. I'd drag you if I had to.
I appreciate your help. But I ain't being completely honest with you. Something I want to tell you.
Yeah, what's that?
Now, I hope you don't think any different from it. I told you I was inside for robbery. Getting some cash.
did.
That ain't all I was inside for. Matter of fact, I was lucky I got out that day. If this thing didn't happen, this shit that we're in right now, be inside. Forever. I was never leaving that place.
What did you do, John? What are you trying to say?
Killed somebody. I shot somebody. I mean, and I want you to know, first person that I got out with, you know, that you're the first person that I met out here, and we've been through a lot. And I don't want you to not trust me. I didn't kill this person out of anger. I didn't kill him because I needed to. It was an accident.
It doesn't change that you still killed a man.
Something I have to live with every day.
Kill the fucking man, John. Over what? Why?
Trying to take the gun off me when I was trying to steal the cash. We got into a fight. Gun went off. Know how it goes. Seen it before in movies.
It went like it did right in movies, huh? Is that how you seen it? Like a movie?
That's how... No, not at all. I have taken away a human life. World. Wish I didn't do that. You have to believe me. It ain't something I wanted to do. Just wanted to get out of there with the cash. Protected. Unseen. Pay for my wife's medical bills. That's all it was about.
That ain't something that I'm happy to hear from you, John.
Understand? Take it as you will. I ain't no murderer. I mean, I am, but I ain't a bad person. Trust me, 100.
There's always another option. You ever think about that? Another way to get money. Sometimes it's harder than you're trying to steal from someone, but you killed a man, Joel. You killed a man because you were desperate. It doesn't make it right. It doesn't change that.
I know.
Does your wife know?
Nothing
Did
makes
she
it
know? Did she?
No. No, she didn't.
I bet if she did, she'd probably be very fucking disappointed in you for that. She probably would ask to do anything else, I imagine. So I think anybody would ask for anything else than that.
Hey, listen, why don't we just keep my wife out of this? Going up outside, get some air. Have the peaches.
Mortal Bunker, welcome in. DTM, welcome back. Crazy Bosley, welcome back, everybody. Welcome in the stream. When I'm role playing, I read chat, but I won't reply to it right away. But thank you guys for hanging out and coming to see this RP. Peter called. Trusting after that. How do I trust Nate? Oh, my Joel. How do I trust him after that? Killed the man because he's desperate. Ain't no reason. I think what worries me about Joel the most is he ain't think. He doesn't think in situations, he just does. He just acts. I need him to get past the border. I don't think I could do it alone. Ain't gonna be easy alone. God damn it.
The hell was that?
Shot. Not that
Come
one.
from? Coming this way.
I don't know if they're coming this way, but it was that direction it came from. Shit.
Get back inside.
I see some crazies. You have any ammo in your backpack, Joel? Or,
I have nothing. At all. I have ammunition that I found along the way, but it ain't for a shotgun.
I have a Derringer right here. It takes 357 rounds. I'll show you what it looks like. See that right there? That's the kind
I don't
of
have anything like. Only ammunition I have. .762, I think it says on the box.
That doesn't do us any use if we ain't got the gun for it. I've seen it crazy out there in the field. You can see it again. Snow's starting to come down. When the light comes up, we need to search some of these buildings for supplies. I see 2 of them out there. I see 3 of them, 4 of them. God damn it.
Ah, shit. What?
right behind the hay bale there, the ridge. I think we might have to leave this place.
What are they doing?
I'm surprised they ain't frozen. They walking like that in these conditions. Maybe the cold might take care of them eventually.
Oh. Fancy our chances against, say, 6 of them out there?
Ain't gonna try to find none of them. What if they get us sick because they get their blood on us or something? Maybe they bite us or scratch us, spit on us or something. They get us sick.
I don't want to find out.
But they're out there. Them. I only have 2 shots between my guns. If things get bad. But I ain't looking to try to shoot one of them just in case. You know.
No. You remember what happened back in the prison, right?
Remember? I ain't gonna forget that.
Dimitri shot his gun, killed himself, and then all hell broke loose. Don't want that to happen. I do know this, though. We have to find ourselves some guns. Just in case. A lot of crazies out there. A lot of crazies for things to be normal. I don't think things are normal no more, man.
Ain't gonna be normal for a while. This is the new normal right now. That's why we gotta get out of here. That's why we gotta get out of this damn country. I think we might have to put the fire out. Kind of wandering this way. Where that's attracting them. Did you see something? My head hurt there for a second. I was thinking.
No, I didn't say anything. Feeling okay?
My head still kind of hurts, but I'm gonna be better. Whenever the sun comes up. Most of these windows are broken. It's fucking freezing. If this weather gets any worse, we might be in a whiteout. And if that's the case, we ain't going nowhere until it clears up.
Damn it. It's cold. Very cold. They're all up in the hills.
If you need more rest, get some sleep. I'll keep watch.
I don't know if I can sleep with those things out there.
Yeah, me neither.
It's about 7 or 8 out there, up in the hills, too.
As soon as it starts to get light out, we move. We get out of here. We leave. Snow's coming down right now, and they're out there. I don't want to risk us wandering into them by accident in the dark. But I'm sure if that comes up, we can sneak past it without it comes up for ourselves.
Coming our way. One of them's coming our way. Closer. Stay down. I don't want them to see me.
Light comes in the window, that might attract them. Maybe not. There are street lights out there.
Hey, Shane. There's a sign outside. When it's morning, go out and check it. Here they are. Getting real close. Coming right toward our building. Go now. Go before they come. Shane. Shane. Police station over there. We should search that.
Maybe somebody might be there as well. Let's check it out.
Just thinking about it. Ammunition for your guns. Maybe a gun for myself. I don't have anything to protect myself with, just that.
Are you comfortable with a gun?
Not really, but I would use one to save my life.
I'll give you some pointers later. You find one. Anybody inside? Anyone here? This place is it's in better days. It ain't too much for upkeep around here.
I'm coming upstairs. Anybody up here? Oh,
Over here's Joel. I have my old gun.
be right down.
Shotguns, they're easy to learn, they're easy to use, but they're very dangerous. You upstairs?
Yeah, I'm up on the roof. What is that you found? Oh, a shotgun?
Better one. Holds more shells.
I searched everywhere. Ain't nothing here.
I wonder why all those sick people are on the edge of town and not in town. How do they get out there?
I don't know. But I think we should get out of here and try and find somewhere we can stay. If there's still people out here, that is.
We found a sign. I found a compass. We can figure out where we're going now. Hey, there's something in here. I found a magazine for a gun. This must have been one of the officer's personal vehicles. Maybe we check the shed here, we might find something useful.
I'll search this house.
Forgot how to raise my hands. Okay.
Hello? Anybody inside? Trouble, we're just looking for some help.
Hey, I found something in the snow. It's fresh. Someone's been here recently. This meat's still good.
Oh,
Looks like I don't have to waste any ammo then.
that's good. Who the hell was...
Might be a cow or something. It seems vague. It's hard to tell now.
Well, at least the cold was keep fresh for us.
Take what you can. I ain't got too much room. I'll try to cut it into smaller pieces if I can. God damn, it's freezing. I need to find some better gloves for myself.
It's a long coat. a lot of food. That'll keep us going for a while.
Well,
All right. Be on our way.
let's be on our way. Well, let's try to find a sign again. Let's figure out where we're at. Give ourselves a plan.
That's your weapon on the floor there. Don't forget.
If we can figure out what town we're in, then I surmise, I think, we can figure out which way we need to go. I have a compass now, and we can just follow the path.
Well, there's a sign just up the road near the church that we went next to.
Right here, I see one. I see two.
Some
Let's see.
crazies out there.
Shit. So, 1, 2,
A lot of crazies, by the way.
5, 6, 7, 8.
There's one crawling right toward us.
Let's go to the other side of town. Be safer to read a sign. We ain't need them seeing us.
Well, Shane, your idea of things being okay, well, they don't look too good now.
You gotta think positive.
Not a single soul in sight. A lot of crazies.
Listen. Situations like this, you gotta stay positive in your head. You gotta think things are gonna be okay, or else things won't be okay. Things will be worse.
I wish I could think positive, Shane, but we've been out here now for how long? We ain't seen many people.
Just fill up on some water before we leave.
Let's,
Let's get to the edge of town. Find a sign. Let's get moving. Maybe cook some meat first. We should cook some meat first, so we ain't gotta do it on the road. I think it's a good idea. And look at the road. I think some people have been through here recently. While it's snowing, while we're sleeping. There's car tracks.
maybe so. Didn't hear anything, though.
Neither did I, but this is fresh snow. I think we'll find some people here soon. I have a feeling.
I hope you're right.
a note right here. Scavenger and mercenary for hire. Message me on the PDA Clark Moon. Mercenary for hire. You know what kind of people those are. No law and order, I bet people are mercenaries now.
Shit. Yeah, like those fellas said a couple days back. Bandits. You have to be careful out here.
Only if we're staying, or we're leaving. We don't have to worry about them finding us.
The sooner the better. That's what I say. The better.
This is Hoblin, Co-op, Hoblin, Co-op.
Yeah. Habin Kebab.
We're in a town called Novi Sabor. Look at that! I got real lucky. First thing I read is the right one. Now, if we're on the edge of town, I ain't too sure which way we're facing, but I imagine the top of it is north. Whoa!
Hey, how's it going?
Holy.
Hey, wait!
What? I gotta get to my friends down the way.
Can we just ask you a couple?
Meeting.
Can we ask you a couple questions? You don't mind?
We ain't seen anybody in a
go
while.
ahead.
There's others, he said.
Yeah, you want to come to Starry?
One sec.
Sure.
Me and my boys are rallying.
We have some questions. We ain't seen nobody in a while, and we're still a bit confused
What
on
do you guys
things.
need? What? What's going on?
We've been keeping ourselves to ourselves. We've seen a lot of these crazies around. The reason can't really talk about why we ain't been around for a while, but you tell us a little bit about what's happened out here.
Well, if I cut things short, I guess a bunch of crazy bastards got sick, and now you're looking at the effects of what the fuck's been going on. And at the end of the day, just know you don't want to go in the fields. That's a bad time. So you guys ever seen a man named Yuri Malkovich around?
And we ain't meet anybody besides you. Listen, I have better
All right.
questions than Joel here. Joel, we already know that these things are crazy and that they're sick. See, we're trying to find our way to the border. You know, getting to
Why are you
Russia.
trying to get to the border?
Maybe we can find an embassy, get back to the United States. Is what we're thinking.
Well, look, I don't know who you are. What's your names?
Were you doing a
My
voice
name's
now?
I'm just asking your names. I need to know who I'm with.
My name's Shane.
My name's Joe.
All right, Shane and Joe, very nice to meet you. My name is Yuri Malkovich. If you guys ever see a man named John Miller, I've been looking for him for 10 years. That man is a dangerous man. He's an American spy. I've been looking dead ends, looking up and down, and then my higher-up sent me here to go ahead and do some boot work to look for this man.
Listen, Yuri, we ain't trying to stick around, and we probably won't be no use because we ain't meet people out here besides yourself. We're just trying to get out of here, find somewhere a bit better.
Yeah, right. Say, look, if you're looking for a better place to go to, I think Gorka might be your go, or maybe head towards maybe Novi Sobor. You've got people near Prison Island. You've got the iron, what do you call it? The concrete island on near Cherno. Those guys are kind of dicks, but I mean, you can try your best to talk to them.
We're just trying to get ourselves to the border. That's our game plan right now, and maybe you can point us in the right direction, Yuri.
Which border are you trying to get to? Where are you headed?
Northern, towards the Black Mountains into Russia. The other side's Pakistan, and I'm afraid it probably won't be as easy to go through there. It might be worse, smaller country.
Well, there's a compass for you. Head north. Listen, you can cut through the sticks if you'd like. It's probably a pretty easy run if you catch them adrift. You know what I mean? I can give you
One more
supplies
question.
if you need supplies.
You is this thing that's happened, making people go crazy? Is this just here? This spread? Where are we talking?
Listen, you sound like another red-blooded American, so I'm gonna trust you. Just know that this shit's everywhere right now. It's spreading fast and it's spreading hard, more than a western forest fire. You keep yourself safe.
Shit.
You don't trust anybody. You keep your head low.
Hey,
I'm good right now.
I started thinking your name ain't Yuri now. You're fucking with us with two different voices. You do them real good. Are you really American?
Yeah, what else would I be? Listen, I don't know what these other voices you're hearing is, but if you know where Yuri Malkovich is, that'd be great. I've been sent here to look for that son of a bitch. He's killed over 200 civilians. Goddamn commie.
Who's this Miller fella that you said you were looking for?
I am John Miller.
Oh, somebody approaching. Behind you.
Ah, perfect. Hey, how's it going?
Hey there. How you folks doing?
Doing good.
Howdy.
I just I ran upon these two on the road. I guess they're looking how to get north. They want to get to the border.
Oh yeah, I know how to get north. Just came for there.
There's
Oh,
your
you
guy.
did?
Yeah, so here. Have you got a map on you? Oh, you're a bit sick.
It's been a rough couple of weeks.
Here, got some here.
Here, take this. You
No, I
might
was
need
gonna
these.
I was gonna give him those.
If you're heading
those
north,
pills.
be ready for bears. Big old
Yeah, that's
grizzlies.
a good shout. Yeah.
Thank you.
Aye. So take out your map. I'll point to where to go. The safest route. Or which one of you have the map?
Shane has a map there.
My head's
Listen, if you're
killing
gonna
me.
stick around, I'll be back. I gotta go.
Sorry.
Listen, come with me. Come with me, boys. I trust you. Come on. I'll start you a fire.
You.
Man, I need a fire.
Alright. Probably best to get inside. Yeah.
You all right, Shane?
It's that call I've been having for a bit. It's been messing with me. And the snow that came down last night ain't doing too good either. That.
Hey,
Yeah.
other guy. What's her name, buddy?
You can call me D.
D. Nice. Nice to meet you, D. My name's John.
Nice to meet you, John. Get John, Shane, and yourself. What's your name?
My name's Joe.
Joe. Joe, John, and Shane. Nice to meet you.
Likewise.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, have you seen a guy named Yuri Malkovich around? He's about 5'9", Russian guy, communist.
Oh shit.
Right.
Oh shit.
No. God damn it.
Shit.
Run.
You gotta get off the road.
Let's get inside. Get inside.
And here, Joe.
Man. Oh, shit.
I didn't see so many. They're covered in snow and ice.
I got ammunition now. I don't know how to use this thing, but
Hey, he ain't need to make noise for that. Not right now. They saw a bunch of them on the other side of town.
it's just in case. That's all. Seems like we lost our new friends.
I don't know about that. You hear that guy was
They
talking
gone.
in two different accents?
Yeah, I heard that. Kind of strange.
I think he was trying to
He
test
said
us.
he trusted us.
Oh, he just met us. How the fuck are they moving around like that? Covered in snow and ice. I need to get warm. I'm freezing. My fingertips can hardly feel them.
Yeah, me too. You have any wood left?
Let's whisper.
I got some here.
Over here. Over here. Listen. Listen. I'm freezing right now. I ain't doing too good. My head really hurts and everything's going blurry a bit for me. Listen. Let's find a house with fire. Get started. If they see smoke, they can come back. But he said head north. I got a compass. Got a map. We can figure it out.
Okay.
Let's try to sneak around these guys. It's an easy life.
Oh, wait. Hey, here. Take those.
I don't need them.
Just in case. Don't shoot unless we need to.
Yeah. Shit.
Ah, shit. This house. Shit, someone lives here. Okay, come on. Shane.
Come on. This way. Coming. He's chasing us. Come on.
Come on, get up.
There's some fire paste in here. We gotta go. We gotta find a place. We gotta trick it into here. Trick it into here.
Okay.
But he might leave us alone. Oh, wait a second. You're doing good. Start freezing my ass off.
I know, me too. But let's just get out of this one, okay? We can do this together.
Let's go outside. I'm gonna let it in. And get stuck in here. Right. Maybe you go out there
How
and
about?
eat up the baseball bat or something. Try to get on the ground.
Oh, okay. There's a note here.
Ain't no time to read a damn note.
Right there. Shh.
Go. Let's go.
What?
Shit. Over here. God damn, these fucking doors are locked.
Gunshots coming from.
I need a fucking fireplace. There ain't one in here.
Blood all over the walls and everything.
I ain't gonna make it, Shane. I don't
Come
think I'm
on, you're gonna make it. Shane, we have to keep moving.
We need to make
I
a
think
fire.
you can make it.
I need to make a fire. I'm.
This is the end of the town. All the doors are locked.
There he is.
I can't move anymore.
Oh, that's all. We just need a fire. We need to find a house with a fireplace or something. Come on,
I can get a fire
Let me help
started
you.
for you. Don't worry about it. Just sit tight.
I can't move. I can't move.
And you're gonna be fine. Do this.
Hey, where did your guys? Where did the other guy go?
I don't know. I didn't see him. We got split up. A couple of crazies chased us.
Yeah, I popped a few rounds off in town and figured that out. Alright, come on.
Yeah, but the other fella, I didn't see him.
Yeah, I don't know where that
Come on,
is.
Shane. Shane,
I don't know where
Make
all
a
my
fire.
buddies are either.
good man's gonna make us a fire. Come on, you can make it.
Not a fire. You looking rough there, Chief.
Come on, lean.
I'm about to die. It's gonna be the end of my story.
You passing out. Here, take one of these. It's a Vicasol. It'll make your blood thicker than oil.
Make a fire and that over here. I can't.
Alrighty, Chief.
I can't feel my limbs. If I die, I'm quitting the server. By the way, guys, I'm fucking not dealing with this shit.
Oh, looks like I got sick. No. Torch won't do you no good.
I know. God damn it.
I'm hoping both of you guys got tetracycline. We're gonna have to baby this shit.
I don't think so. I'm gonna go get myself a stick. I got some food that I can cook.
I spent too much time trying to RP. Now I'm dying. I'm fucking dying in these games.
How's your blood looking? Are you feeling all right? You feel like it's thickening?
Freezing.
understand.
I brought you a stick.
It's like this heat pack isn't fucking helping at all. Ugh. Alright, best installation, medium installation, medium installation.
Tell me what the hell you're doing out here with what seems to be not the craziest of stuff in such a cold environment.
No one came on yesterday. We were sleeping and it was sunny the day before.
Right.
If I find myself a nice little clothing store, man, that's the best war.
Only clothing store around here is I think it's Grishino. It's not a close one.
My friend here, Shane, he wants to get back home, see his wife and his kids. What are the chances that, with the world being the way it is,
Well, chances are you're not gonna see him unless you really got a lot of bread to throw around and a lot of friends to get you home. Listen, gentlemen, I know you guys have a lot of plans and you got a lot of thoughts and a lot of feelings, but just know that this world isn't very forgiving. You know, if you would have known what just happened at Gorka police station with the chief, I don't even know you know who he was, but that was the last semblance in my eyes of a good future and a good hope and shit. Well, from what I hear now, he's sitting 6 feet under because of 12 bandits.
All you gotta do is get out of this godforsaken country, so we're more, less backwater. That's why we're gonna walk out of here. At least the Russia's got more foundation than this place. And then maybe if I'm lucky, I can get into some of the other countries nearby and make it somewhere more better.
I mean, I wish the best for you, hombre. I really do.
And I know this
All I
place
know
is
is my
like,
wife and kids are gone. They're dead. Something I've had to live with for a long time.
sorry to hear that.
Nope. It is what it is. Tough world we live in nowadays. Not saying you don't stand a chance to find your own, but I'd worry more about what you got underneath that big, the brain of yours and that cap. You got to take care of what's important right now. It's you. At the end of the day, that's the only thing that's going to make it to them. So I guess if you want to do them any favors, make sure you guys keep alive. Ain't no seeing your kids when you're not there, if you get what I mean.
Yeah, I understand.
Get there. It's not like I ain't aware of that.
Well, looks like you two have been through hell and back. Say, you want to go back to the motherland, huh? I could probably help you get there.
How you doing that?
Doing what?
Changing your voice like that.
Changed.
What are you talking about? Hey, were you crazy?
That's right. You're messing with us. I ain't no mood to be messed with right now.
Listen, if I was fucking with you, I would not be here standing with you. I don't fuck with people. No, I don't know who John is because I'm looking for him. If you know where John is, you're playing games with me at this point, and I don't appreciate games.
If we knew who John was, we would tell you. We don't know nobody.
Good. We're on the same page then.
What the hell's going on here? What the?
I don't know.
Relax, you've had a hard time. I just saved their ass from passing out. Maybe it's the lack of blood. Remember, this is tough times don't last forever. Tough people do. Let me check what I have here that might assist you in your travels. You're going to need matches. You're going to need compass. You're going to need what else are you going to need?
What'd you say your name was again?
Oh, that's all I got. Yuri Malkovich.
How did you get here, Yuri?
There's a man who's searching for me. His name is John Miller.
Heard
It's
about
been
that.
10 years since I've had contact with the Kremlin home. My mission is to design and orchestrate the downfall of the Western powers. My only job is to make sure that John doesn't catch up to me. Listen, I know you might be Americans, but it's nothing personal. Just know it, by 1986, next year, the Soviet Union will come out on top. We've won in the space race. We are win the war.
All I care about is just getting home to my family. And you've seen this country next to Russia here, right? Cherno.
Chernobyl is next to Russia, yes.
It ain't.
But let me tell you, it's Russia's not doing any better. What you see now is spreading exponentially. I don't know where you're from, maybe Texas or California. But you need to know that you have probably a very low chance of finding what you're looking for, my friend.
All I know is, the closer I get back towards the European countries, is I have a better chance. God damn.
It's a shock, I know. Take your time. Oh, Pochki.
Joe, listen, as soon as it got warm, we start walking again. We just gotta look through some houses again. Try
You
to
feeling-
get some better.
Feeling better?
I ain't feeling better. I feel like shit. This guy right here, he's off his fucking rocker. He doesn't know who he is. You hear him talking? 1986.
Changing this guy.
Well,
Just go
the path
over it,
to
just
where you're
roll
trying to
it.
go looks pretty clear from here on out. So, where is your next heading, I guess, if you don't mind me asking?
They just north.
I think we're just gonna head north, yeah.
There's nothing north. That's the thing. You won't find anything north.
We'll take our chances, Yuri. We appreciate your help, though.
Yeah, we do.
You're crazy, you know that. Crazier than
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, well, we hope you find your friend, your enemy, I guess. John, is it?
Yeah, John. Seems like you don't know much about his whereabouts, though, so... I mean, I guess, John will have to worry another day.
Like we said, we've been roughing it. Spent some time in the woods. Just trying to get time between town. There's a lot of crazies out there. Especially when we started hoofing it a while back.
Yeah.
We try to avoid them the best we
Well,
can.
I mean,
In fact, we ain't going to a
Right,
town for
right.
some time. We just desperate for food now. Getting harder to walk with what's on our back. We got lucky. We found some meat, but winter came suddenly, and we ain't ready for that.
the winter does come suddenly, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I guess if you want to go north, I guess the only thing I can offer you is advice on where to go and where not to go. So right now, if you know where you're at, I saw you looking at the sign. You're at Stary Sobor. Cabanino is safe. Grishino is safe. Vybor is dangerous. Lopatino is dangerous. Potoshka is dangerous. Northwest Airfield, well, I guess you only find the ballsiest of people there. Don't really care because people there usually tend to mind their business. But I recommend going to Cabanino, Grishino, up to Zaprudno, Polozovo, Komensky, and then you'll make your way to Krasno. From there, you find border, and there's a military camp by Krasno, which maybe you can find yourself some better supplies. I don't think a 300-pound grizzly bear is going to care about a toothpick with a shotgun. You might need something a little bigger, comrade.
All right.
So these are all on the way, then, you're saying? I'll take a look at the map here in a minute.
It's your safest path, less resistance. Just know that the Iron Boys lurk around Vybor, and they lurk around things and places like Potoshka, whatever you want to call. Avoid that place if you're gonna some way, you know, head west. Heading west is bad, so I
Wait,
recommend strictly going north.
The Iron Boys? What the hell? Who are they?
The
Taking
Iron
out
Boys
clothes or
are
something?
bad men. Listen, I've done some fucked up shit in my past, but those guys don't care. They will leave you for dead, nothing but a pistol, take everything you have.
We'll play it extra careful, then. We usually go around towns anyways, take, the edge of the woods, and make our way back on the road, but I appreciate your help. You're giving us a path towards the border.
Yeah, you're giving us a little bit of hope.
You see, when I
Yeah,
came,
you guys are welcome. Yeah.
yeah,
Not a problem, boys. Well, listen. If you ever find Yuri Malkovich and I run into you before you hit the border, let me know if you can find him. Stay safe, boys.
all right, John. Thanks, I guess.
Now, that guy is a goddamn nut job.
I don't know if we can believe anything he just said to us, though. He's all over the place. Look at some of this meat cooked.
I don't.
My hands are still freezing too much to move.
Yeah, let's cook up some meat, and then we'll leave.
Close that door. I see some bitches out there in the field. I've been putting off eating too much.
Sharpen that stick there.
I will when my hands, I can feel them again.
Guy is a goddamn nut job, you know that? Do you believe anything he said?
I don't think we can trust what he says. He's all over the place. He thinks it's
1986.
1986.
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought he was fucking us for a bit, and I was gonna question him more than I looked at that big gun on his chest. I don't think he's stable enough to be around. I'm glad he's going his own way. He knows where that is, but we'll take a look at the map here in a minute. Maybe we make our own path. Find our way to the border. Get into Russia. Find our way, maybe, towards, Chernobyl or something. Find our way back into, like, Germany and France, something like that, you know? We get over there, that's more realistically, we can find our way, maybe a boat to England, and then maybe get a plane or another boat back to the United States. You said these made you feel better.
Oh, yeah, they did, yeah.
need to find better clothes. Because if I ain't got better clothes, I probably ain't
Too.
gonna get too far.
Goddamn zipper don't work on this jacket. I need a new coat. Listen, you know, I didn't believe anything he said, but I did believe him when he said that the world ain't the same.
How did you know? He's here with us right now. A crazy sumbitch. We're in a backwater country. They ain't got the same resources bigger countries have. I'm sure once we get somewhere towards the UN, we might start seeing some relief effort or something, Joe. Think about it. Think about every time there's a tsunami.
I'm trying to think about it.
Every time there's an earthquake.
I'm trying to think about it. Every time I think about it, I see is nothing.
I'm telling you, as soon as we get out of this backwater shithole, things will change for us.
I really want you to get home to see your wife and kids. That's all I want. Hell, I don't have anything else left going for me. You know, there was a plane that would take only one person out of here. I would let them take you over me.
Listen,
I just don't see it happening. But I hope your wife and kids are fine.
listen. Joel, you killed somebody, I know that. That's here. It ain't in the States. I can't pretend to know what you're going through, why you did those things. I can tell you I wouldn't do it the same way. You ain't belong here. You shouldn't stay here. Anybody from here is gonna look down on you. Because you ain't speak the language. You ain't from here. This ain't your land. They're gonna treat you like a tourist. An outsider. American. I know some Russians, maybe even Cherno Russians here, ain't like Americans. I can tell you how they treated me when I came through and ain't pay that bribe to them officers. It's gonna be worse for you to come across the wrong people. Especially if they're from here and they're just as desperate as we are. Think about that. We get to the border, make our way to Germany from Russia. Have to cut through some other smaller countries probably. Fuck if I know their names off the top of my head. We can get somewhere better from there. I'm sure of it. I know it.
I hope you're right.
I don't think anybody else knows what's going on either. Surprised if they do.
Well, we won't find out. And like you said, can't really trust that Yuri John fella. So we should probably ask around, see if we can find someone else.
Once I'm done cooking here, I'll take a look at the map, and we'll figure something out. The path we're gonna go on, how we're gonna get there.
Hmm? Another steak behind you. Carrying too much.
It got me off guard because I was like, he's messing with me, and I think my RP's okay, but I feel like it could be better. I do Speckles, by the way. Welcome in. Sasu, welcome back. Medisec, welcome back, by the way, guys. It's good to see y'all. Crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff. Good RP so far. I was going to be very disappointed if I died from the cold because I was trying to tell them through roleplay that I need a fire right here and not in some random house because I'm blinking red, but I can't tell them that. I basically was about to die. But, like, it's happening so...
Only we could find a car or something.
Yeah. It's happening so fast that I was like, I'm trying to also balance it with roleplay, and I'm like, I have to focus on survival and gameplay, and that kind of sucked for a second. You know, I wish the hunger and the food and the cold was just a little slower of a death. Just, I feel like it was happening too fast as I was trying to... I went from being fine to, like, super sick and almost dying in a matter of minutes, and I feel like it takes a little bit longer than, you know, like, for that sudden change to happen. Just a bit longer. I know things can become dire, and you can die of frostbite and hypothermia pretty quickly, but I had a heat pack, and honestly, I'm wearing what I'd say pretty warm clothes, and we haven't really been in the snow that long. We just left from a campfire. It's not like I'm, you know, barefoot, and it's a snowstorm. It's sunny out. Actually, when it's sunny out during a snow, it actually can get kind of hot sometimes. Yeah, it's the winter setting maps. We're gonna need all the food we can get. We're gonna get far. If we stick to the road, we probably ain't gonna see no bears either, if you think about it. There's a chance. There is. We're more likely to pass on by one. See one coming if we stay near the road. The worst possibilities if we're out in the woods, you know, to walk through a bush, ride into a bear and its cubs, and find ourselves in a worse situation that way. If we follow the road, at least we might see them coming. If there is a bear.
Yeah. Let's just keep following this road. Go the opposite direction to which John Yuri went.
I didn't really see which way he went.
Went the way we came in.
Yeah, it is pretty brutal. Because I'm like not ready to end my story that early. But like, it's a hardcore server, so I get it. But it is definitely frustrating. I was getting frustrated there for a second. I was like, no, I don't want to die yet. Especially when I have a lot of experience in surviving on like no mollusk and stuff. But usually I'm so focused on survival and not role playing that it's easy. But I'm role playing as well. So I also don't have my stats. I don't have my stats showing half the time, so I don't realize how close to death. Like if I just kept role playing and didn't realize I was dying, I probably would have died. You know. That's why I was passing out. I was trying to imprint upon them how dangerous the situation was. Speckles, chat, help me remind me. It's only 3 months into the zombie apocalypse, right?
Take that steak.
Technically. Right?
Go.
If I read it right, I believe we're only 3 months in so far. shit, I'm too hot.
Shane.
Just trying to make sure everything fits right.
Ready?
I'm ready. Actually, we need to take a look at the map. Let's do it up ahead here. Instead, we're in Stars of War. I see it. Caminito is up the road. It's towards north, but he's saying Vibor's dangerous. He's saying Vibor Lappuccino. He was saying, I think our best bet is I see a road leaving town here. Star support to Caminito to Casino up to Zap. Let's call it Zap for now. And try to pronounce it. To Kamensk, and then there should be a road that goes up to Starry Yar. It looks like there's a road that goes out of the country up there. Might be our best bet, I'm thinking.
All right. Follow this road. Next town's safe, right? He said that.
He was saying people was there, but it is north as well. Here, take an extra compass.
Let's keep going.
I think my hands are gonna be fine. I did get real close there for a second. I was worried that I wasn't gonna do so good. I'm gonna collect my thoughts now. I'm thinking about it. Hopefully the next one will come across ain't crazy like John back there. I just want to... Maybe if we're lucky, we won't come across anybody from this country. And they go all the way to Russia. Maybe they can point us in the right direction from there. Maybe we can get a car. If we get a car, we can drive to where we need to go. You know...
I would love to find a car. The hell out of this shithole.
You know, most of the countries around here, there are only a few hour drives between them. Did you know that? Because they're so damn small. I'm sure if we did a 24-hour trip, if we had enough gas, we could get from Russia all the way to Germany, if not farther.
Ain't nothing inside. Empty.
I was dumbfounded when he was talking. I couldn't believe what I was hearing, and I thought maybe it was my illness or me being sick or something messing with me.
Talking about Yuri?
Yeah, I'm talking about that fella back there.
Yeah, I felt the same. I thought I was hallucinating.
You see how pissed you
I
got
thought
when
for a second I was gonna wake up. I was gonna wake up back in that prison. Everything was gonna be normal again.
You can call that normal. This ain't normal either. None of this is normal. It's becoming normal. That's what I hate about it. But you see how pissed he got when I started questioning him like he was messing with us? He started to squeeze the end of his gun a bit. That's when I realized I better just shut the hell up.
Yeah, we did not want to piss that guy off. Anybody who has two kind of personalities like that, like a split personality, you don't want to piss them off.
And he's hunting himself. Ain't that a conundrum?
Yeah, that's what he's doing. He's hunting his goddamn self. Stupid. Just stay away from him. We ever run into him again, we just leave. People's like that are dangerous.
They are. That's why I want to leave this place. Because you know the police, how they are. Corrupt. It's dangerous in a country like this. Laws aren't that tight. There's corruption everywhere. Go to jail because I couldn't pay a bribe. I'm stuck here during a pandemic with a sickness going around. There ain't a place to be during a pandemic. Everyone is already fighting for themselves. I tell you, if we're in America when this happened, we'd just be in our house.
People would be helping each other out.
We'd have neighbors. Yes, exactly. People would be looking out for each other. There'd be a plan in place, not absolute chaos like it is right here. I'm sure if we get into Russia, yeah, they might have their problems as well. But they're still a first world country and they're so organized.
Houses ahead.
Freezing as hell.
Cold.
I guess
But like you said, we got to stick to the roads because we don't want to run into any bears, wolves, or anything like that.
yeah, we don't know the land either. With this much snow coming down, if we go off the road, we're likely to find ourselves
we're lost.
in a harder situation. Deeper snow, bears, wolves, like you said, it's not the path anymore. If it was still clear out and there ain't no snow, we could take to that path. It's too dangerous now. The snow's starting to come down, and if it gets any worse, I'm thinking we might get snowed in here too long. That's my worry right now. If we don't leave this place before it gets to midwinter, we might get stuck here.
You're right. Hell are those? Got markings on them.
Looks like somebody made like a bandage or something. Or maybe people wearing these. That fella back there, despite him being crazy, said people were running around in groups. Maybe this is military. Or something. Doesn't look military though. Maybe the green ones do.
Gangs, maybe?
Well, hopefully we don't find out.
Let's just keep moving. Oh, things are getting shadier every minute. How'd you meet your wife, John? I'm calling you John now. I'm worse than him. How did you meet your wife, Shane?
Actually, believe it or not, I met her in high school. We grew up in the same
Oh,
neighborhood.
high school sweethearts.
Exactly.
Ah, that's cool.
You don't see that
You
very
don't
much
see
these
many
days.
people like that. No, you don't. No.
Yeah,
That's,
you're thinking the same thing
that's
I
sweet.
was. She's a sweetheart, Stephanie. We have 2 beautiful girls. I look forward to getting back to seeing her. I think about her all the time. I'm sure you're doing just fine.
Maybe I could meet them sometime.
I'm sure if you come back to America with me, like I said, you have a place on my couch, I guess. I'm sure there's a place there for you still.
Yeah. Maybe there is. Like I said, I could do with a fresh start. Forget about all this. Put it behind me.
Whatever happens here stays here, Joel. That's what I'm thinking, I guess.
Yeah, and if we do find a place to settle out here for a while, a couple of days before we reach the border, we don't talk about the murder.
I was thinking about that.
We don't tell anybody about that.
I don't think you should tell anybody else, not even me. I think you should have never told me.
Mhm.
We ain't gonna tell nobody else.
I told you because I trust you. That's why. And I wanted you to trust me.
I
If I'd have
did
kept it a
trust
secret,
you. I do trust you.
but that's fine then.
Just all I'm asking is you think of your head. Just think before you do things. I'm not back to trust you, Joe. We'll figure that out. We just need to get the border. Well, Joe,
How's it going?
I didn't see that guy there. Hi, I'm Shane.
Hi,
Nice
my
to meet you.
name's Joe. Holy shit, is that a... What the hell?
Yeah, I'm just waiting on a ride. I'll stay out of the road.
Maybe they can give us a ride to the border. Are they running a service or?
No, it's not a service.
Are you,
Did these guys know you?
Mm-hmm.
are you military?
Prior?
What do you mean prior?
Tired.
Retired?
Dog.
Are you guys with the United States military?
Ah,
What? United States what?
I just told you once upon a time, yes. But no, they're not military.
Evening.
we ain't seen no vehicles. We ain't this many people for a long time.
Been a
How we
minute.
doing?
Pretty solid. Quite well. We are just disintegrated something and somebody thought it was a good idea to bring it back from the dead, so you know, we are making sure the zombies don't rise up again, I guess you could say. But not the fells or anything like that. We mean people with ideologies that should stay as dead, you know.
So, where you fellas heading?
Up north, we are thinking Novodeminsko. Probably checking out a town up there with a big ass Capitol building. A lot of people I heard there party a lot. Not a good woman, broads, things of that nature, drugs.
We're heading north ourselves, so we're trying to get to the border. You think you could give us a ride?
Did I say north? I meant to say south.
Oh,
They're headed different
that's
directions.
fine.
I'm sorry, I'm just fucking with you. No, we are not going north or south. We are heading towards East.
Ah, okay.
What are you flying cowboys doing out around here in this freezing shithole? I would never expect to hear such slang and
Well-
twang around here.
Yeah, we've been keeping ourselves to ourselves, you know. We kind of been staying in the woods a lot. We
long
camped out in the
story.
house yesterday and woke up and it was snowing, so yeah, we ain't really prepared for this, so we're trying to find warm clothes to keep us. But we're heading north. We're trying to get to the border. We're trying to get to Russia. Trying to get out of here.
Well, I wish you luck with the amount of fells that are out in the fields. You're gonna have a hard time. Tunas is one of the more nicer places that are around. It's like this everywhere. It's no more society, I'm sorry to tell you if you haven't already. America is no longer America. Europe's no longer Europe. Russia's no longer Russia. They are lawless, unnamed amongst areas that hold a sad banner of a once past society. What?
Contact down the road.
Saying this is spread worldwide.
Yes, sir, I am saying that.
It's got to be better elsewhere. I mean, this is a small country. Don't have the resources to keep things together as easy. I mean, there's got to be.
It's sorry, but this is your best bet. You try, but not a lot of people make it out of here once they die.
How do you know
Listen,
for sure?
My friend over here has a wife and kids at home. Can you please just make him feel a little bit better? Don't say that.
Hey, listen, Joe. I can hear you. You ain't need to sugarcoat this shit. Listen, we have a plan
I
to
ain't
try to get.
sugarcoating nothing.
I know what things is right now. How far is it spread? Like, how do you know?
We've gotten everybody here in this province has gotten radio broadcast transmissions. It's spread all the way to the US. Trust me, I understand your hurt. I have family of my own.
I would like to go to a different community. It's gonna be a ghost town soon.
Voices.
Hey, did you know that they kicked
Yeah, you
Clark
might want to hear what
out
he
of
had to
his
say.
house?
Yeah, just be quiet. I'm having a conversation here. I understand.
Conversation, boys.
If anything is of what it is, sorry to say this, but would have gotten to them. I've came up with my own sort of assumptions here. All of the men here have had to abandon our lives of what it once was earlier, facing this sort of concern now that there's no safety for anyone out there now. We are men without limits. We no longer have restraint. Our loved ones are probably gone, have turned into the shamblers that you see out in the field, their arms dangling, nothing but tendons. They are no longer human. They bite you, 75% chance turn rate. Breathe in the blood that is aerialized in the air. If you shoot them, they'll turn. Avoid direct contact, anything like that. Do not touch them, do not near the bodily fluid. If somebody is sick, you put them down. I'm sorry, but might as well face it. This is your new home now. Regardless of the fact. I will not stop you if you wish to encourage yourselves to go into Russia and try finding a way home, probably to Alaska, or from the east side of Russia to Alaska. But I don't know what else to tell you.
These
It's
are only
like
things
this
you heard on
everywhere.
the radio, right? Only you haven't seen it though.
I've met people that have come in and out of the country. They say up north towards Russia and Ukraine, it's 10 times worse. Last person to try to make his way to Canada from here, radio reception got back, said he was dying. He was bitten and locked up in a house somewhere on the coast. It's rough.
It's only had to be a couple months.
But
Because we've been hoofing it for a while through the woods. We ain't seen nobody till today. It's like we've seen an entire town now. Damn, this is a lot to take in. This, and you're sure?
I understand.
You're sure? You've heard it.
I'm sure we've had a certain group of insurgents roam about the place. They've been bombing key infrastructure around the area. The main antenna towers that was broadcasting out of the region was knocked out. And on top of that, key municipal utility buildings such as power plants, anything of that nature have been bombed as well. They are planning to cut us off entirely, turn off the heating and the electricity as well as communications.
Who's they?
They don't want whatever's here to get out. insurgents is what they're called. They represent themselves from a sigil. It's called it's a Slavic insignia for death.
Well, if they don't want things to get out, that means somewhere else is better, nearby. Doesn't make it shit that contradicts if everything's done for, but their people still operating. I gotta try still. I have a feeling that somewhere, maybe in Europe or Germany, there might be areas better off because this country is a small country. It's got the resources to handle pandemics well, I'd imagine. Maybe if we
Very true.
make somewhere, we gotta try. Maybe I might get lucky, find a boat that's still operating, get back to the States. Maybe somewhere better in the States than here, but I don't even speak the language
Shane.
here. I can't read anything here.
Fine. If you still want to go to the border, I'll come with you. Don't worry about it.
I gotta
You
see
know,
it for my
if
own
shit
eyes.
goes bad, what are we gonna do?
I don't know yet. Turn around. I don't know yet.
Is there anywhere out here like a community, where there's people we could be safe?
Chernogorsk. Best bet. Chernogorsk, the largest capital city on the coast of the south. Bound right in that direction. People there will treat you a lot of kindness. It's a place. Concrete jungle, but at the same time a defensive fortress. There's a man named Graves there. Just tell them that I sent you both down there. You will
Sorry.
understand.
And your
I
and your name is?
Hound. Don't let anybody else hear that you've met me or said my name. People don't like that. They're fearful of me. I just got done disintegrating a corrupt police force that operated out of Gorka. Eviscerated their corrupt chief for blasphemies and offenses against its own populations, as well as working with two men that burned people alive over the radios and got an entire town to evict itself. I'm more of what you Americans may call, trying to, what is our favorite?
extreme.
A more extreme, but a Robin Hood of sorts. We went off and we gave food to others that were in need because they were holding up resources that others needed. They were greedy. As much as they said that they wanted a community, they starved their own communities. They made their community essentially sit on the bottom in the mud while they all sat on top, ripe and crisp, while others suffered.
Every man for himself, right? That's what you're saying. That's what it is out here now, right?
I understand that is what it. But if you
Survival
want
of
to act
fittest.
like it is. But for the hypocrisies that they stated beforehand, they were saying they supported their people and they wanted to help out their community. They were holding back on every single resources while begging others for more. So they were cheaping out everyone around them while at the same time just stockpiling. They didn't share. People died of starvation out on the streets, froze to death, begged for medicine not to get it. They prisoned people that were sick and didn't medicate them or anything. Is that fair?
Sounds savage.
I don't think this whole thing is fair. Everything. It's happening to everybody.
Very true. Very, very true. Very, very fair point. Y'all are going towards the border and y'all making headways there. I just recommend you go down that road behind you through Casino, not up north to Fields, and there are plenty of clothes to find through the towns. If not, you can head down south and take a look at Chernogorsk. See what you can find there.
Yeah,
Plenty of
Grishino
houses to seek warmth in.
Grishino is our plan. That's where we're headed next.
Right down that road.
I appreciate you letting us know these things because, like we said, we ain't seen many people for a while. We've been hoofing it. We ain't been lucky enough to run to others. Not for months.
What it's worth, I wish you luck on your journey. It's probably going to be pretty difficult, but may get pretty disappointed whenever you arrive, but hopefully you stay true to yourself through the end and, find what you're looking for.
Especially the snow stuck upon us the other night. Woke up and freezing.
Yep. Fucking creeping all over. Been a long time coming. Just needed to wait for the first fall.
Well, I guess we better get out of here. You folks look busy. You're headed somewhere.
Yeah.
All right, Joel. I guess it's time for us to go.
Take that.
Yeah.
I need it more than I do.
Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Safe travels.
Yeah, you too. Be safe now.
Right, load back up.
Get back to it.
This one.
What about
Is this? Oh, this
Hey,
one, yeah.
you met me before. So the rest of the Gorka PD, as soon as you guys left, they ransacked the PD. They took everything. They
Loud
also
fucker.
kicked a couple people out of town.
I don't believe him. Joel. You can hear one thing over the
Buddy,
radio,
anymore.
but you don't see it for your eyes. We're in a third world fucking country right now. Of course shit's here is bad.
Ain't eating that. Don't know what they've done to it.
Isn't? I don't think they're gonna poison us. If they wanted to do something to us, they would have back there, but they definitely sound like
Screw it.
they're
Listen,
taking things in their own
that
hands.
food's got blood on it. They probably killed that goddamn. You heard John. I know Yuri was crazy, but he told us about that police chief that was killed. He said he was a good man.
They weren't there. Seems like some people go
Probably
savagery
killed that.
a lot quicker than us. What, it's been
Yeah,
what,
they probably
4 or 5
killed that
months?
police guy
3?
and then took everything that they had.
I think it's best we avoid them. I agree. We can't just throw food away. Look at the conditions we're in. Barely getting by.
I wasn't
Besides,
thinking. I just don't want food that they probably stole from a community that they said was starving. Crazies out fail.
Thing is, we weren't there. They could say and justify their actions anyway. I don't know what's going on. We're not headed that direction. It's none of our business. We're out of here. We're gonna get to the border and we're done with this place. I feel like you already gave up. You're looking to settle somewhere. You want to settle in this country, in this place, with crazy people like
No, I
that
don't.
roaming around?
If we don't have a choice, we get to the border and everything's closed, we can't get out of here, we need to know where to go. We need a plan B. That's all I'm asking for.
Except they're incinerating people.
Now we have a plan B. Chenard, what was it called? Chernoros.
Yeah, capital. The long way back. Might be better to press forward, but I'm seeing along them biters out there right now. Kind of far off the road, but where they might see us if they get too close. There's a lot of them up ahead.
I need to take a leak.
People are already like pretty quick into these groups and they're killing each other already. It's so early into the apocalypse. It's actually scary as hell for my character to realize this is going on. The RP's been really good. Me and the hard thing is me and Phantom are both leader type characters usually, and so we're talking over each other a lot. And I gotta make sure I interject because I can't be too quiet. You know? This shit's rough.
Done.
You gotta be careful. There's a bunch of them up ahead.
I was just looking around, taking a leak. So many of them out there in the trees. So many.
I think we have worse things to worry about than bears. Other people.
Anybody with the conscience is more destroyable, more destructive than anything else. Human race will take each other out. Right. People out here are dangerous.
They've already succumbed to mob rule or something. Seems like they have a hard time seeing or something. If we're careful when walking, they might not even notice us. As long as we're quiet. Maybe they hear well? I don't know. They don't seem to be attracted to light either. We had that campfire all night long. Inside.
They stupid as I think.
Just went to the left. They're attracted to movement.
But like he said, bodily fluids, bites, blood, turn. It's like one of them.
I should
Like the
have asked
sound of that.
how fast it happens, what the symptoms are, if there is any people know.
I'm sure we'll find out.
They said they were killing sick people. I made sure not to cough.
Yeah, probably best we don't. Hold it in best we can. Say that we're burning people.
Yeah, they were burning people or something. Said incinerating them. You're saying so much, I couldn't keep up. I had so much to ask, but I was getting a worse feeling about it, and I felt that we just had to leave.
I don't I don't like them. They seem to be funny. That's me.
They're real armed, and it seems like they're doing what they want. So say they have a good cause, but I ain't believe it. There ain't no need to kill people.
No, like you just said, there ain't no need to kill people. And I know I killed someone in the past, but what they did was wrong. You don't kill somebody for what they're doing. I wonder what happened to the rest of the community. They were starving. Think they're still alive?
I don't
They
know.
killed them too.
Ain't matter much now. Besides, we're going a different direction.
Maybe we should get our run on. Warm ourselves up a little too.
I could use a little jog. Or, damn it. tripping a lot lately. It's his head cold, I tell you.
All right, which way are we going now?
We follow the
Path.
main road. We stick to it.
Follow the road.
We'll get to a town soon. I'd say we're about halfway, I guess, to Grishino. I'm surprised there's so many more Americans here. The guy was saying, I think he's German, sound like it, saying people coming in and out of the country a lot. Why were they coming in and out of this country specifically? And who's bombing the place?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
I
It's
think
strange.
he ain't telling something true. I think he's lying. Because if some country's trying to stop an infection from spreading, I bet it's better elsewhere. That's what I'm thinking.
Well, we're about to find out.
Why would they bomb this shit backwater?
Maybe it started here. I don't know.
Or started somewhere around here in Europe.
Dictatorship, governments, you know, they all in on it.
What the guy say his name was again?
I don't know. Sounded like he said out. Something.
That's what I thought he said too, and it makes sense. It sounded like a name.
You know, we better be careful. These people may be leading us into a trap.
We're already headed this way. It looks like they're going a different direction, considering they're all preparing to drive somewhere. Kind of hard to set up a trap if you didn't know they were already trying to hunt us. You think about it. Think about it.
I mean, they may be leading us into the wrong kind of people. I'm saying. Not them, you know, specifically setting up a trap.
I don't think John would have said something about Grishino instead of Viborg if there was something going on there. You know, I'm wondering, Joel,
What's that, Shane?
I'm wondering why there's so many infected people walking around out in the fields. They just wander out there. They wander out of town. And why aren't any of them wandering
I don't
inside
know.
towns? I mean, some are, I guess. If they are, I see them back in Starry. How are they still moving in this cold? When they freeze solid? Let's get
I
inside this
really
house.
thought
for a
about
minute.
that.
Come over here. Let's take a breather in here for a minute. Just catch our breath here for a minute.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna exit because it's gonna restart any second. I like to exit just in case it's not roll back. Ugh. I'm really enjoying the RP we're coming across though. I'm still like kind of getting into the skin of my character a little bit because we were in prison for a bit, mostly unfairly. My character unfairly. His character had some other things. Hey, Phantom.
Oh, what's happening?
RP's pretty good, man. I'm like that running into people. I'm a little weirded out by like people are so quickly devolving into these like groups that you see on every other DayZ server after years. You know, I'm like,
I think that what we're doing is so much more refreshing. You know what I mean?
because people are like already hunting other groups that have only been established for like maybe a week or a couple weeks. You know, it's like
it's always going to happen, right?
Yeah, we're basically like 3-4 months into the zombie apocalypse. People would literally bunk down in their home that long, you know, before running out of supplies. Completely, you know. People still be relying on police and society and civilization. Even if they heard a broadcast saying everything's ended, people still hold out more hope than they should usually. And my character believes that this is a backwater country. It's shitty. They don't have the same infrastructure first world countries have. You know, he's gonna keep trying. You know, he's gonna try to get to the next place. He doesn't like they have to go through Russia because Russia's kind of a scary place, but they're a first world country technically, so they have better infrastructure and better ways of handling shit like this. And he thinks if he gets to some of the better European countries that are more civil, like Germany, France, any of those other countries over there, you know, Poland, like any of them, we'd be a lot better off.
I might have to call it there though. It's 6 a.m.
6 a.m. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's call it there then for a bit.
But we can call it there at the house, and we can log back in and start from where we were.
I was hoping to get actually to the border first, so we could. Okay, I can't play earlier tomorrow, but on Monday I can.
I can still play tomorrow, but yeah, if it doesn't have to be early, we can just do like an hour or two tomorrow if you're around.
Yeah.
That sounds good. We can at least get to the border, and then we can wrap that up, and then we can get that into one episode, and then after that, when we find out whatever we find out, we can head to channel, can't we?
I think we have a good pacing though, because we're making our journey pretty good, and I feel like the video's gonna have good. Our videos will have good pacing and stuff.
Yeah. Well, you could probably well, there's probably 2 episodes there worth of stuff from the first time we got off the prison. But you don't really want to be making 2 episodes of just walking, do you? Really?
I know. I'm only probably gonna have an episode out of both days we played.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking.
Because I know that I'm still getting to the skin of my character, so sometimes I feel like I'm saying dumb shit or I'm stuttering over what I'm trying to say, or I repeat myself. So I'm trying to get like the best thing I'm saying out of it.
Yeah. And same.
My character, dude, I loved that you were talking about. You're like, you know, bashing them for like stealing and other people for stealing and stuff. And I was sitting here like, my character's just thinking to himself, "It's a lot coming from you, Joel, from what you told me." You know? So I'm gonna have a voiceover on my scene for that, because it's like you're talking about like, you know, about what's right and wrong and stuff. My character kind of has less faith in you after what you told him and stuff. And
I was like, yeah, fuck this. I'm not eating these peaches.
My character's like, really? Coming from you too? Like
yeah, we're pacing it out really well. And I like it, but it's just like you said, all these groups, and it kind of like.
And the snow thing was good because that adds to the video. Because like I live in a place that snows, and one day it could be clear, and the next day you wake up, a snow like 2 hours of snow happened, and it's up to your ankles.
The snow's fucking. I love the look of the snow on the trees. You know when we I got a really nice shot of us when we were both walking. You probably seen me stop, and I kept stopping and starting and stopping and starting. I was trying to get a good shot.
I keep pushing the wrong button sometimes, but dude, I can't wait for us to get situated so we don't have to play together all the time. Because right now we're sticking together. Because I want to play a lot right now, but I can't wander away from you yet. Because we're in the story, we're just kind of glued to each other at the moment until we finally find a place to settle. And I can't wait to either join a group or make our own thing, because I kind of want to make my own thing because I really want to role play the.
Yeah, I do, because if you look at the way the world is now, and we see in these groups already, and he said that they killed somebody for like starving their people. I think this world needs people like me and you to run a place. Yeah, because to do it right, you know.
Yeah, because it's too early to have these groups like purging people. Like people really don't divulge that. Like some people do. Like you might have some people like robbing each other on the road and stuff, but there's not entire like the mindset doesn't set in that fast in reality. Because if you think of reality, we as people See, I always try to think of I try to think of as a person, as a character. If a pandemic's only been 3 months in, I'm totally still holding out hope for rescue,
Yeah,
UN,
100%. Yeah.
relief, because there's people who live in like areas that were hit by hurricanes. They're like, their house was destroyed a year ago. They're living in HEMA camps and they're trying to get shit back together, and they have to wait an entire year for shit to come together. And they're like, holding on to hope to the countries and stuff, right? Think about other
100%.
disasters.
I think like shit like even The Walking Dead.
Mhm.
Like you watch the first season, they're not going around fucking robbing everybody. You know what I mean? There's still hope. They still want. They're settled down and they've got their own group and they're not like. It's only till like season 3, I think it is, where they found the prison. Is it the prison? I can't remember, where they're like really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the first season is literally about like people just trying to figure out what's going on, and there's like survivors everywhere, right? And they're not even.
Yeah, that's what they should be like.
Yeah. Like, I'm just really surprised. Like, Minita was saying, yeah, that's my issue with the player base so far. It's a month in and it's already like this. And I can get a little bit why it's like this though, because it is also like a third world country, basically Chernarus. I imagine anyone playing Russians would be more aggressive though, because like
because we're in their country. Yeah.
Cherno Russians, Chijaki and stuff like that, and they're trying to like do their thing. But I feel like any foreigner who's passing through is probably holding out hope for something. Even if you heard a broadcast that the world's falling apart, there's going to be parts of the states that's probably not, it's rural and not touched as much, There's going to be parts of the states, like big cities might be fucked up, but there's going to be like big HEMA camps here and there. And there's going to be military groups going to be operating for at least a year into it, before they disband,
Yeah.
So that's where my dispensive belief like kind of ends sometimes, because a lot of people in the Dayz community are used to the year later thing, and they don't role play out the early part of it long enough, That's why if I made a group or if I made a server, if I started the server, I'd probably try to start it like day 1 or 2 days in, because like I want to role play as probably a military general or something like that, and get a group of people together who have military experience as role players as well, and try to start off, keeping the, an area in peace. And also I would choose a map that takes place in the United States, or something like that, because I really want to play a zombie game that takes place in the United States that I can role play on, so that we can have more of a like less violent, groups.
I'd love that. Yeah, I'd love that, but I'm holding, very. My expectations ain't great for the day before. I mean, it looks amazing.
Me neither.
It looks absolutely amazing, but I don't have any expectations for it, because it just came out of nowhere and it looked that good. I don't think that's the gameplay that they're showing. I think that's something else. I think that's like just a little build that they've got.
And also, despite the things that we're complaining about, guys, I'm actually really enjoying the server RP. Like the guy of 2 personalities was a mindfuck to come across for a bit, because I thought he was testing us at first, and he's just trying to make sure that we're not on another side, and my character was like, what the fuck? And then like I had to role play quickly because I got sick and I was focused on trying to survive. It was hard because I was role playing, but I wanted to make sure I was role playing properly, but I was dying too fast. And I was like, it's hard to role play being suddenly sick and dying when you were fine 5 minutes ago, right? So
yeah, I was like, when he started talking and he was American and then he went to Russian, I was like, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah.
Did he just forget his like, was he just like, was his role play like, did he just forget to do his accent? That's what I was thinking of.
I started just questioning him. I thought too, but I started questioning him and we started getting like aggressive, like, wouldn't be here. You wouldn't be here if, if I was, I didn't trust you, something like that. And my character kind of shut up. I'm trying to think of more like ways to interact with people when I meet them and they're new. My character's starting to realize things are kind of crazy now, so he's going to change his perspective, the way he's acting. But he's still going to try to make his journey to the border. And I messaged what's it called, the Discord. They haven't replied to me since my last one, but if they could possibly spawn like extra zombies on the border, or have some like military guys like retreating or whatever might be there, if we get there and see there, that helps set up like the reason why we would leave lore wise too, like that follows the server lore, that'd be pretty good for a video as well. I think it'd be badass. And then we're like, okay, now we gotta find a place to live here in this country that is savage right now.
And then when we do go to Cherno, like they said, go to Cherno because it's a nice safe place, and when we do go there, like we could stay there for a couple of days just to like get ourselves sorted, get some weapons and get what we need, and then we can go on our own and do our own thing, get our own base and community, and we can promise a better future for people, when we're better equipped.
I look forward to that because that'd be fun. Because I like when bad guys show up because I like, you know, surrendering a little bit early on because you know you're scared for lives and none of us are soldiers yet, and it takes real loss, and it's good for story development. If we get you know fucked over by a bunch of groups for a bit early on, that's good for story development too. You know, I'm not saying that will happen because we might get ourselves protectors as well, but my characters are gonna start off by just trying to save as many lives as possible and keep the violence low until he fucking snaps one day if it happens. You never know because sometimes you might get lucky and it just ends up being really neutral for a long time. You're like, oh, that was nice, you know, or it gets really violent really quickly. But I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. People are role playing pretty good. I just gotta make sure. A lot of people are monologuing. No, I find really annoying. They're not like they're talking at me and not with me a little bit. So I'm a little annoyed by that. You know.
Yeah. But it's only gonna get better. And then at least when we find somewhere to stay, you know, then you can go out on your own little adventures out and go on mine. We can meet back up at the base that we're staying at in Cheno, talk about stuff, what you've found, what I've found. And then, you know, we can do our own thing. And I think
I think
we get our own place.
I think if I've got going, I think I have about maybe a 30 to 45 minute episode because I'm gonna take a lot of shots of us, like the scenes of us talking and like the 3 months later thing, and then like us kind of learning with like running into other people barely here and there, and like us having some serious conversations, getting sick. There's a good up and down arc we got going naturally just happening through our adventure, which is really nice, and I can't wait to I'm gonna edit in a dream sequence. You should do the same thing, but like, you can have a nightmare dream. So when they watch my dream's a pleasant dream of my wife and family, and just wanting to go home. And I was just gonna find some footage of like a little girl playing around with like a mom or something like that, and then like blur it out where it's like you can't really tell what's going on. So it's like and have some like music to it, like he's sleeping, and then you do this thing where you turn a flashlight onto my back, and it lights up the wall, so it gives me a scene I could use for the shot where you're waking me up, and the dream kind of ends there. But you could be having a total fucking nightmare because you wake up before me, and that could be
well, I used to do that. If you remember, I used to do dream sequences and I used to go on the offline mode, and I used to do the dream sequences. I remember crashing a car into a tree, and I had like zombies when I woke up, and the car was like beeping, and there was zombies all around the car, and it was like night, and it was so creepy.
Yeah, for me, I'm just gonna find some B-roll footage of some kids playing, basically, and then blur it and play some music, and then I'm gonna find someone to do a female voice. Just that kind of like you can kind of hear what's happening, but then have it kind of muffled out, you know?
She could be calling your name, you know, Jane, but like have it it's like fading, like it's like you can barely hear it, but it's there.
Yeah, that'd be a good scene. God, I want to roleplay so much more right now, but we can do it tomorrow. I got some work I'm gonna do, cleaning a house, and then after I'm done, I probably won't play Valheim tomorrow because I'm gonna play it tonight after you get off. But
all right,
I'm also pissed because I died. I got pushed against the wall, and my character got stuck, and I couldn't roll out of the way of the attacks, and I was just like, ugh. All right, man.
You did the boss, right?
What?
You did the boss though, right?
Yep, I'm ready. I'm exploring Mistlands now.
All right, cool. Right. Anyway, I'll catch you later, man. GG tonight. Good role play. Good night. See you next stream.
Good night.
Hope you enjoyed.
I'm probably gonna edit some stuff tonight too if I don't role play or if I don't do Valheim. But yeah, take care. Get some sleep. See you later. Bye bye.
Yeah, take care, man. Bye.
All right, let's talk the chat for a bit. We're gonna switch gears here shortly. We're gonna go probably play some Valheim, but I think I'm gonna take a break to eat some food. Make sure if you enjoy the stream, follow if you haven't already followed. I'm gonna be streaming got ETA tomorrow. Probably like 5 or 6 p.m. my time Pacific, Lance. I'll be getting on. We're gonna go live again here in a bit. I'm gonna eat some food, get some drink, and watch a show and like unwind for a bit. Mitch the Medic, thanks for the raid. I'm actually switching gears here shortly. You know what I'll do? I'll leave the stream going because I can eat and do other things while I do that. But I'm gonna replay some of the. I'm gonna replay the first video that we've made so far so people can catch up. Actually, let's watch it together. I'm pretty hungry, but I want to watch it together with you guys because me and Phantom are not getting back on until tomorrow. But I do want to show you guys the video of the start of my character storyline. Thank you very much for the raid, Mitch the Medic. Did I come across you today? I'm hoping I did. All right, let's show you this video. I can't wait. We're working on the next episode too. It's going to be really good. I'm coming across a lot of people and my character's learning what's going on pretty quickly, which is cool. Display capture. Here we go. All right, guys. Help me understand though. I'm making sure I got it right. I think I read the lore, but I keep forgetting stuff. I have to reread it soon. We're 3 months into the zombie apocalypse, right, chat? On Prophecy RP. Just help me make sure I understand that right. I believe we're 3 months in. I can double check. I may have misread the lore. Because the reason I asked is because people are acting like you didn't run into me. But thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Where's the lore at? "51 days in." Okay, perfect. That's what I thought. Okay, so I'm making sure because like people are acting like it's like 2 years in already. I've come across people who are like way more militarized. There's already groups fighting each other. I haven't really met anybody who's trying to, figure out what's going on, and they're already just accepting the way it is. And people don't really accept shit that quickly, And my character. So we'll watch this. This will understand why my character's so confused. So even 51 days in, because he was in prison during the outbreak.
Warning. The United States government has issued a civil warning for all citizens of the United States. This is not a drill, and this is not a test. 5 days ago, a viral outbreak had happened in the city of New York that has continually started to spread quickly through the streets. At first, it appeared to be another strain of the COVID-19 disease and was being treated as such, but quickly it has become apparent that this is not COVID-19. It is a fast-acting...
Yeah, I know those parts.
...that infects the host immediately.
More casualties. People leaving every day.
Shush. I know. It's a very sad day for this prison. This prison used to be something beautiful.
This will make sense about my character here.
More prisoners are getting sick. I don't know, my friend. You can go. Go be with your family, my friend.
Sure.
I will.
I could stay here and watch these assholes, could you?
No, you could get sick. You have a family home. I don't want you to get them sick. Every other guard is left. And as your final order, go home, my friend.
Hey, John, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
How long have you been in here for? I didn't think I asked you yet.
I've been in here now for about 4 months.
What they throw you in for?
I did some stupid shit. My wife was sick. She was dying. I needed the money for her bills. It ain't cheap over here. Not like the States.
Why'd you move here in the first place? It's such a...
She's my wife, her family, they're all from around here. Plus, I got myself a nice little job, and everything was going fine until she got sick. See, we couldn't afford her medical bills, and someone had to do something. I robbed a store, tried to get some money.
I'm sorry to hear that. That's unfortunate.
It's fine. She's gone now. Bad thing is, I got to say goodbye to her on the other side of a goddamn cell. I shouldn't have did it. It was stupid.
there's no real justice in this place, anyways. It's like they just lock folks up and throw away the key and forget about them. A little heater. I ain't do nothing crazy. I just crossed the border. I ain't have enough money to bribe the fucker to let me keep going. Now I'm here with you.
Don't like bribes out here. I'll tell you that.
They ain't been feeding us very well lately. Since all that shooting that happened.
Come to think of it, I ain't eaten for a couple of days.
They ain't even let us out of these cells anymore. It's been a while since I heard yard time, and I started to
actually miss going out there working.
I don't know if I missed that much. I earned myself a nasty beating last time.
Yeah, what did you do?
I was just trying to ask how long I was going to be here for. They ain't tell me.
Don't tell you shit. We stuck in here.
There was no court. There was nothing. I was just taken here. Everything I owned on me, taken into their possession.
Well, that'd happen out here. You have any stuff that you brought over here from the States?
I used to. I was just going here. I was going through here to Russia because I was going to go fishing, see some of the national parks. You know, I used to be wildlife and game warden out in Texas.
That ain't too far away from where I'm from. So, what you used to do before you got in here? You have a family, wife, kids?
My wife, Stephanie. We had 2 kids. We have 2 kids. I just wish I could see her again.
I'm sure you will.
No, I feel like this nightmare is never going to end, John.
Yeah.
It's going to be like one of those stories you hear on the History Channel where someone gets locked up in another country and they don't leave for 40, 50 years. By then, the world's already moved on.
I know what you're talking about. You get locked up for something that you didn't, not necessarily do, but, I mean, your crime doesn't really seem that much of a crime, but you're in here for a long time. That's what it's like out here, though. They don't like us, outsiders. They treat us like shit. I don't hear anyone else in here, just you and I. Foreigners.
I've been thinking about that, actually, now you say that. Since the shooting, everything's been so much quieter. So the guards are getting, not the guards, but the inmates are getting sick. I think they're just shooting them. I think we might be next. That's why I don't think we're leaving.
Didn't see, you see the guards take.
What do you guys think so far? So this is the beginning of my story and Joel's story on Prophecy RP. We had to go make this little scene first so we can have like physical, so you guys can see, because I'm making a video series with, Phantom. This is where we started at. And we were in prison. The apocalypse started to happen. Guards started going home to their families because, they'd rather be there than here, watching over a bunch of inmates. So the inmates are sick, they're killing them. And we're just waiting to figure out what's happening, basically.
Take Vladimir up. He looks sick. They walked him past the cell a couple days ago.
I heard him retching in his cell for hours the other night.
He looked gray. I ain't gonna lie. He looked like he was dying.
I think we're all dying here, John. They ain't feeding us no more.
I ain't got nothing better to do, Shane, so I think I may go to sleep for a while. I'm hungry as hell. Take my mind off it.
Prisoner, you asked when the day you get to leave is, and today is that day. Both of you are free. You are no longer prisoners.
Some kind of joke?
I don't know, Joel. I guess we're free now.
Shoot.
Just be careful. Fuck!
Shit.
What the hell?
What's going on?
You killed 3 guys.
Run. Get out of here. Run.
Come on, Joel, let's get out of here.
Leave.
Come on, Joel, let's go.
What's those things?
The fuck are those? They're catching up to us, Joel. We gotta get going.
Moaning.
Fuck. They're getting us. What's more of them? Shit. Come on, Joel, this way. Shit.
Shane, what the hell just happened?
I ain't sure. Joel, the fuck's wrong with those people? I'm not
crazy.
sure what's going on, bud. I think we know what they're shooting at now.
Never, ever going back to that island.
I think we gotta be careful, because I think it's worse than we think it might be. So we got this recorded right here now, and so basically I'm working on the next episode, and tomorrow we'll roleplay some more out and see where things take us, but I'm pretty happy with the way the story is progressing so far. With me and Phantom Planescaper Joel and Shane, and I'm hoping to bring some realism to the RP server, my own brand, because I feel like a lot of people are already, like, from what I've seen in character, already like hunting each other. Like groups are already out doing things like that. And I'm like, it's so early on. I could see that happening more so in this country for sure, though. But I feel like 51 days is not a lot of time for people to go like ape shit like that, you know. I feel like a lot of people like to hold on to their humanity and their the easy way of life that they enjoy. You know, I feel like more people like to stick around their homes and stuff and try to wait out the worst of it and so on. You know what? I was just gonna end the stream and then restart it, but I think we're gonna change gears here. You know what? I'm actually gonna end the stream here, guys. Mitch, thank you for the raid, but I'm gonna pass it on to another person in Prophecy. But I wanted to show you guys that we have a lot coming up. Some good RP. Let's go find somebody in Prophecy who's streaming right now and give him a nice little raid. Let's give Graves. Graves is mentioned in character.
Working in grants, huh?
You missed it. He threw a goddamn pebble, bounced off the wall, and hit him in the face.
Damn, that mic is reverby.
Did he knock himself out?
Cynics, thanks for the follow.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He was out. It was out cold.
It was funny as hell.
Welcome. Appreciate the follow,
off
man.
the wall and hit him in the head.
Then he started throwing a bigger rock.
Yeah, there's another bowl of mashed potatoes in the other fridge too, if you still need more. Awesome. I put one in each one just so people can find it.
Yeah, thanks, Chris. Oi, Hutch. Hutch,
Do you have a belt? Can you check if you've got a belt?
I'll have a look.
Thanks.
Get raided! Oh shit! Raiding with the party of 9. Welcome, guys. Welcome.